It's the Rundown, April 26th, and today we're brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. New Amsterdam Vodka was born from an uncompromising passion for great vodka. This commitment to excellence enabled New Amsterdam to produce vodka of superb taste and unparalleled smoothness. New Amsterdam is a premium 80-proof vodka made from some of the finest quality grains from America's heartland. America, Big T, that's what we love. We got veterans here.
Heart.
Did you know that?
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. It's 5 times distilled for unparalleled smoothness and filtered 3 times for a clean, crisp finish. New Amsterdam vodka is slightly sweet on the palate, smooth enough to drink on the rocks, and mixes well with juices and soda or make a New Amsterdam mule. I love New Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
You love New Amsterdam?
When I drink vodka, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Then you
What do
love
you
it.
drink, Big T?
New Amsterdam.
Exactly.
Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam Vodka is the official vodka of Barstool Sports. Michelangelo, is there any more there? There is not.
Oof.
Well done. Good job, Big T.
Yeah.
Thank you for thanking the troops.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Every chance I get.
Oh, of course you will. Start off today, it's a little NBA action. The Nets get swept by the by the Boston Celtics. 4 games to none. Kyrie acting like Kyrie, essentially is the new GM of the Nets, self-proclaimed. I don't see Frank here, but
He just goes, square, play, square, play.
what do you got, Big T? You know basketball, right?
Yeah, you hate to see it. Grant Williams, best player in the series right now. Just locking down KD.
Jason Tatum exists.
No, Grant Williams. You saw.
So does Marcus Smart.
You saw KD is calling
So does
himself.
Jaylen Brown.
He's calling himself God on Twitter now.
Is he?
Like today, he was calling himself God.
On which account?
His main.
Because he has multiple burner
Yeah,
accounts.
for sure.
Just saying he's so great. Like he really.
He was calling out Charles Barkley, and somebody was like, "You shouldn't give him all day to prepare before he goes on TV tonight, because he's going to roast you."
Yeah.
And he was like, "All these producers against the God, just another Tuesday."
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is confirmed not God.
I don't believe so.
What if he is though?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on the wrong side if he is God.
Cover all the bases, Big T.
Cover all your bases.
It's true. I guess that's something you got to think about.
No, he's confirmed not God.
Who?
Ben Simmons.
Playing video games on the sidelines, from what I heard. Shameful. Flight simulator. He's up in a flight. He's playing flight simulators on the side. I saw PFT's tweet about it. Shameful.
Definitely not fake.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
No, Ben Simmons confirmed not God.
You hate to see that.
I don't hate to see that. I know Ben Simmons is not God. He's not a God. He's not even human at this point.
Is his new team annoyed with him as well? Do you think?
Would
Seems
you?
that way.
Yes, I'd be super annoyed. What is he doing? Fair warning, I don't follow sports at all, but I'm just saying he seems like just an enormous pain in the ass wherever he goes. He doesn't seem like he's contributing anything. Why?
Because he's not.
Yeah, like what are you doing? I don't know.
He's got mental health issues, Kate,
Wow.
and we need to abide by his standards of what he can do and what he can't do, because obviously he's only being paid about $100 million, and he should come back whenever he's ready, Kate.
Okay. All right. As a fellow
Next
Net, we'll allow it.
We'll see. But congrats to the Boston Celtics. They for sure look like, in my opinion, the best team left in the East, because the Philadelphia 76ers fucking suck. The sweat off a dead man's balls. Not literally, I hope, but who knows at this point. Up 3-0, now it's 3-2. Doc Rivers is possibly declaring his magnum opus. Is that how you pronounce it, Tommy?
Nope.
Magnum opus.
Magnum opus of being the first coach and team in NBA history to lead a series 3-0 and lose in 7 games. I would say it's not likely to happen because they're up 3-2 and they're more talented than the Toronto Raptors, but they were more talented than the Atlanta Hawks last year, and losing double digits at home during a clinching game 5 without the Raptors having Fred VanVleet, who's an all-star, doesn't look too hot.
But sometimes I think that's the spice of Philadelphia, and I wonder if these coaches and players could do better, but then they think we don't want to lose the zhuzh of the city, and so they lose. Keep us hungry.
So they
They're
lose on purpose.
calculated.
To just,
Sure.
just
Keep
make
us Keep us humble.
Coming from
What
a
it is.
city that hasn't won a world championship, what do you think of this?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
The Braves are the reigning world champions.
What, you were born in Tennessee?
I was not.
I thought you were born in Tennessee.
No.
Oh, okay.
I lived in Georgia until I was 13.
Oh, you're a Georgia Peach. That's right.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. My team
I thought you represented Nashville.
got it.
Yeah.
I lived in Nashville for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry for you. I hope they win. It would be really tough to see them 2 years in a row have two of the most fantastic flameouts in the history of the NBA.
No, that would be accurate.
I don't want that for you.
I don't want that for me either. Roan it was his birthday yesterday. He had to witness
Yeah.
that.
That's tough.
But again,
Lost by what, like 20?
sure this stinks.
25?
No, 15, I think.
Oh,
Something like that.
still not good.
No, it's really not good.
Think how fun it's going to be, though, when we finally win. If we had been winners when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, if we had been winning, it wouldn't have been that great. It was great because
That
we're
is true.
losers.
That is true.
We're just stocking up the angst and the pain. And then when we finally do win, 10, 20, 30 years from now, it's going to be great.
And Joel Embiid will be proclaimed God.
True.
Correct.
By you?
No, by society
Got it.
and
Yeah.
the universe
Got it.
as a whole. Yeah. Like you wouldn't worship Joel Embiid? Joel Hans Embiid?
No,
Why not?
not my deal.
If he actually was God, I think he probably should.
Well, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike.
That's the second time you tried to say that today, and it still doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense.
If your grandma had wheels, she'd be in a wheelchair.
No, that wheelchair has wheels.
The wheelchair is
You don't
training wheels?
become one with the wheelchair. You got any more stories over there?
I'm not the one telling stories. You're the one saying your grandmother's a bike if she had wheels.
Adam.
For over 85 years, Rocky has been building the world's most rugged boots and apparel.
Right.
From the job site to the campfire, Rocky boots and clothing are built tough and so comfortable you wear them everywhere. And now Rocky is introducing Work Smart, rugged outdoor workwear that is more comfortable than anything out there. Whether you're a working man or just comfortable, or just like comfortable manly clothes, Big
seriously
T,
now?
or just like comfortable manly clothes. Try Work Smart, and we'll see how comfortable workwear can be. Rocky, rugged outdoor heritage since 1932. Go to rockyboots.com and enter the code RUNDOWN at checkout for 25% off your next pair of boots. Literacy is not my thing.
That was a
on
disservice
occasions.
both to Rocky Boots and to the
Rocky
working
boots
people of
are my
America.
thing because I love Rocky boots after working
yeah.
hard
People
days
think-
of work. Something you don't know of.
Yeah,
Got it,
you
right.
Getting down and dirty.
Right.
People think
When was the last
don't-
time you were on a job site?
Oh, do you want to call OSHA right now?
Mm.
Check my records?
Sure.
Exactly. You don't know what OSHA stands for.
Occupational Safety and Health Administration?
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I think they're
Didn't
great
know
boots
what
for New York
Oman was
City.
earlier.
People think you just need it for the countryside, but there's a lot of weird puddles out there. I love my Rocky boots.
Especially in
Absolutely.
Manhattan.
Think about.
A lot of juices
Yeah.
flowing. Elon Musk buying Twitter officially. Mm-hmm. It's going to revamp the whole site, apparently.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
So I saw he wants to get rid of all the bots, which who knows how he would do that, but I don't mind that, except for I'd probably lose a lot of followers then. I paid a good amount for those. And
He says he wants to authenticate.
he wants to authenticate. He wants to make you be able to tweet longer and edit your tweets, which would be a great thing too. So
Possibly get rid of the advertisers and start subscriptions.
yeah. So
Big overhaul.
I see people losing the same people who are like, I'm moving to Canada if Trump wins, or the same people who are like, I'm leaving Twitter and whatever. And I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm not paying close enough attention, but I don't see what the big deal is.
There was a viral tweet going around that the same people were complaining about Elon Musk taking over Twitter and driving Tesla. So it's like,
It's a mystery.
What do you
I don't know.
want to do?
I guess I don't care enough to, as long as I get the validation I need on that site on a day-to-day, I don't care who owns it.
you seem like a big freedom of speech guy, are you not?
Yeah, I'm not sure the world's richest person buying a major conduit of communication.
But that's his thing, freedom of
necessarily
speech.
Great for free speech. Well, for now, until like if his politics align with yours right now, that's great. What happens when they change?
Interesting.
I don't know. And a lot of his ideas sound eerily similar to things I've heard Billy Football say about how he would change social media. So that is troubling to me as well. But we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
So what you're saying is Billy Football is just a couple steps and some hard work away from being the world's richest man.
I could unironically see Billy, like, not Elon Musk level, but he could stumble his way into like many millions of dollars.
120 million%, I can see that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a good friend to keep close.
It is going to be interesting to see where Elon Musk is with this 6 months from now when he takes over.
Yeah.
Like, if it survives, I mean, hopefully it survives because Barstool is very, very big on Twitter, and each of us individually has a following that hopefully wouldn't go away. Tommy, do you think it's going to be good or bad?
I don't think it'll have much of an effect.
Yeah, I don't think too much is going to change.
I mean, I think the people are mad about it for a little bit. I mean, hopefully, like, less people are getting suspended on Twitter. You know, I think you should be able to sling it back and forth a little bit more. But I don't think it's really going to matter.
This is remember the whatever the law it was, and they were like, the internet's not going to exist anymore if this passes.
Net neutrality.
Yeah. You're going to have to pay $47 for every website you go, and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
That wasn't necessarily true, and that still could have effects long term, just not right away.
But I think this is much in the same vein.
Yeah.
We'll see. One thing which I'm interested to see how it comes about, he wants to make it authentic and get rid of like the bots and have everybody, no trolls, no burner accounts, just have everybody in there. I'm not sure if he wants this or not, but if that happens, 90% of Twitter's gone. So,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
As long as they don't touch those porn posts.
We were talking on macrodosing. Is this like the most expensive thing an individual's ever bought?
That's also another thing. I read somewhere that to end homelessness in America, to completely cure it, would be like a $20 billion investment.
Yeah, like he could do that.
Yeah, and Elon Musk is just fucking buying Twitter at spite for $54 billion.
Yeah.
Do what he wants, but it's like, why haven't we ended homelessness, first of all, as a country, if that's the case?
Yeah.
Second of all, Elon Musk should probably, think about where he spent his money. Like Louis C.K. had a bit before he got canceled for whipping it out. Yeah. If he was a billionaire, you just, first of all, buy every Major League Baseball team because he could. Like, why wouldn't you own a sports team? Then you just buy all pants. Just get rid of pants. Fuck it.
Get rid of them.
Start over.
I tweeted out yesterday, I looked up the total cost of the war in Afghanistan over 20 years, and people are like, oh, Elon's paying so much for this. And he could have bought 1 year of the war.
It's $1 billion.
Much.
Billionaires.
Yeah.
Did you know that
really lighten the burden on us? Made us pay 19 years.
You count seconds-wise up to $1 million, it takes like 8 days.
It's a couple weeks. And then $1 billion is like,
takes like 8 days.
34
and then,
years.
it takes like 34 years.
Yeah.
It's good.
I did know that, actually.
Did you try it?
No.
Seemed like it would be a waste of time.
Probably.
Not sure how much we can talk about this, but Alec Baldwin's video has been released of, what do you call it, the emergency cam? The police cam?
Body cam?
Yeah, the body cam.
Of right after he shot and killed the cinematographer.
Lena Hutchins, yeah.
Not cinematographer. What was her role?
The director?
No, she wasn't.
No.
The director also.
We should probably know this.
Yeah.
Should probably know the details on this. But yeah, it's really, really, really sad. I guess in the footage or whatever, she's telling him, like, here's what we're going to do for the next scene. And then it's just terrible. There's also a video from the armorer in the police car after it happened. And she's like, my job, my career is ruined, blah, blah, blah. She's like kind of only thinking about herself in that moment. But yeah, the whole thing's
It's tough.
super
He was a
sad.
cinematographer.
Yeah.
Cinematographer, yeah.
Second Amendment.
I don't know where you're going with that.
That's the right to bear arms.
We do have that, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. Normally I'm sure this has been talked about, but normally on a set, the rules are so crazy, crazy, crazy strict. Like all the weapons are locked away. As soon as the armorer takes it out, they make sure it's the correct ammo, that everything's clear. Like whatever the final findings are gonna be in this, like something was so egregiously wrong.
Yeah.
Like even in the military, we would have to put, when we were using blanks and we knew we had blanks, they still made us put, they're called BFAs, but blank firing adapters on the end of our weapons that are these big dorky cubes. They make you look like a dork. Because even then projectiles, if things back up or whatever, no matter what, it's like foolproof. And they either have to start using, like we're so good at like digital stuff now, or there's got to be some other way instead of using real weapons.
I know this wasn't the case, but they weren't giving you blanks to go out there in actual warfare.
No.
That's where my mind initially went.
No. Just
Like,
for
that
training
would be
and
pretty,
stuff.
yeah.
But like, because it's like the round cycles and everything with the rounds, the blanks feel very real in your rifle and everything. So that's why they have you train with them. But they still put BFAs on the end of them and like take every precaution. It's like so many crazy precautions, but it's for a reason.
Yeah.
And like that this happened is just nuts. So
Sad.
yeah, really sad.
All right, let's go to more of an uplifting topic.
Yeah.
Something at least 2 of the 3 people here have experience in. Hardcore pussy.
Yeah.
Apparently there's 30 to 40 cats just roaming around Oakland A's Stadium and taking the place over.
The Oakland A's Stadium? We were out there for the Rugby World Cup Sevens, and Dallas Braden took Chaps and I to a game. And that stadium.
Is it as bad as everyone says it is?
But I loved it. Dodger Stadium is a piece of shit. I hate that stadium. I hate the people. I hate everything about it. It's old. It's garbage. The Oakland A's Stadium is old and garbage, but in like you feel like you're at home kind of way.
Yeah, well,
it's like
you're home with a bunch of feral cats running
Yes,
around.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I felt so at home there. I brought some tuna in my purse to give out to the cats. I love that it's overrun by cats. That just seems perfect. And as someone who has worked concessions, you want something taking care of the mice in a place like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The people
I think
don't
it's
know
a great
this.
thing.
Barstool Kate was close to becoming the next pistachio girl.
Yes, except for the racism part.
Yes. Big caveat there.
Yeah, a little slight caveat. Except for
Where was that? Was that Wells Fargo or Citizens Bank?
Wells Fargo and the Philly Convention Center, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wells Fargo.
All right.
Dollar Dog Night.
Yeah.
Be there, be square.
It's a hard living to make.
Yeah.
I will say too, I don't care if you're solely a dog person, everybody loves when a cat runs across the field. Everybody. It's a viral clip immediately, no matter what sport, no matter whatever. Everyone's a little bit delighted when it happens. Especially one that can juke. So I think I look forward to more of that. And baseball's struggling. The games are long. Okay? We need more, if anything, we need more cats on the field.
Yeah, as long as it's not a squirrel.
game.
That squirrel deserves to be shot.
Over
Rally
there.
squirrel.
Is that 2010,
11.
11?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
would eat
like
that
it.
squirrel.
More cats.
You a squirrel guy?
No, not after that. That squirrel single-handedly cost the Phillies a World Series.
Tough.
Yeah. Do your research. Read a book. One time.
I knew the rally squirrel.
Okay.
St. Louis.
There you go.
Remember when that bird got hit with the baseball?
The Randy Johnson bird.
Oh, man.
Tough.
If there had been more cats in the stadium, that bird would have had a more peaceful.
That's true. Is that the most unlikely thing ever to happen in human history?
You know what I always wonder?
Just a random bird. Like, it wasn't a flock. It was just a random bird that comes across
Right then
the
and
greatest
there?
left-handed pitcher's fastball.
That has to be. You ever see that footage of the two? It's like the two bullets that hit each other in the middle of battle. And it's like the odds of that happening are like 1 in a trillion. I feel like that's the same thing.
I've never seen bullets. I've seen baseballs.
Oh, there's this. They found like in this debris from World War I, like 2 bullets that hit each other.
But even so,
opposing
with like
sides.
machine guns, you would think the volume's so high. Could
These
happen.
were too low, but I'm just saying, like, you're right. It's super, like, what are the fucking odds that could ever possibly happen? It's insane. Yeah. I always wonder, because I look at all the seagulls. I'm going to Barstool at the ballpark for the Phillies game, Phillies-Mets game this Saturday night. But I always wonder if, say, you're a seagull floating along, and then you crest the edge of a stadium, do you think birds are like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? I think about that a lot. It's something to think about.
Seagulls float?
Sports talk, Big T.
For sure.
Sheesh. Get with it.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, that's
All right. We're hoping to get Frank the Tank here to just rail on the Nets, but got nothing.
Speaking of.
Is that all she wrote, Tommy?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all she wrote. Welcome back, Ben Mintz. Thank you. Thank you for your service. That's the rundown.